The Secret Life of Objects. Magic 8-Ball, a clairvoyant's legacy. The room is heavy. Thick velvet curtains, the smell of stale incense, and a woman's voice drifting somewhere between a whisper and a trance. This is the childhood of Albert Carter. He isn't playing outside. He's sitting in the corner, watching his mother, Mary, conduct a séance. She was a clairvoyant in Cincinnati, and to Albert, she wasn't just telling fortunes, she was piercing the veil.
Wait, are we talking about a ghost story or an invention?
Both. This is The Secret Life of Objects, and today we're looking at the Magic 8-Ball.
No way. The plastic toy I used to ask about my middle school crushes?
That's the one. But Albert Carter didn't build it for crushes. He built it to talk to the dead. See, Albert was obsessed with his mother's gift, but he wanted to scale it. He wanted to mechanize the mystical. In the 1940s, he created a device he called the Psycho-Seer, S-Y-C-O. It wasn't a ball, though. It was a cylinder.
Huh. Like a can of soup?
Exactly. A dark, liquid-filled tube with dice floating inside. He filed for a patent in 1944, convinced he had bottled the afterlife. He called it a miracle home fortune teller. But the universe had a cruel sense of irony waiting for him.
What happened?
Albert died. 1948. He never saw it on a shelf. He left the whole mess to his brother-in-law, Abe Bookman. So now Abe is stuck with these creepy tubes that nobody wants. They looked like medical equipment, not games. He tried selling them in occult shops, bookstores. Nothing. The spirits were silent.
I mean, yeah, who wants a haunted tube on their coffee table?
Right. It was a disaster. But then, in 1950, a lifeline appeared from the most unlikely place, a pool hall company. Brunswick Billiards was looking for a promotional gag gift for their Chicago offices. They saw Abe's device and said, "We like the floating message mechanism, but we sell pool tables."
Oh, I see where this is going.
So they stripped away the wood and the cylinder. They encased the dark liquid in a black plastic sphere. They stamped a white number 8 on the side. And just like that, Albert's bridge to the other side was severed. It wasn't the Psycho-Seer anymore. It was a novelty paperweight.
That is kind of tragic.
It is. Abe Bookman eventually turned it into the toy we know, shrinking it down for kids. But every time you shake that ball and wait for the blue triangle to float up through the murk, you aren't just playing a game. You're holding a son's desperate attempt to keep hearing his mother's voice.
I'll never look at Outlook Not So Good the same way again.
We shouldn't. It's a ghost in a machine that forgot its own name.
Ignite your muse with drops of inspiration. Search Musedrops.